That there's pretty much the only body damage on the truck. It's the driver's side rocker panel. The tires have pretty worn tread, but they still work pretty good. That's one of the worst ones. This one here is one of the better ones. Still got about 50%. Got the light bar in the back. The lights on it work. They need to be readjusted. It's missing the tailgate handle. Never had it when I got it, but they should be pretty easy to pick up. This is the Royal SE, which is basically just a super trim package. It used to have trim along up here. All the rivets and everything for factory trim, if you wanted to put it back, are there. It's missing that one piece of quarter trim there. This here's the second worst tire on the truck. And then this one here is pretty much the best tire. It's got about 60 to 75% left on it. Those are the wheels. Wheels are in pretty decent shape. The interior is missing the lower door panels, which was also an option on the SE, the Royal SE. Right now there's no carpet in it. I took it out and threw liner down on the floor. It's a little muddy right now because we went playing in the mud. I have a mossy oak seat cover in it because the seat on the driver's side is kind of tore up. Same with this side, it's missing the lower portion of the trim. Let's start it up for you here. Oh, I must have. Runs pretty good. Starts fairly easy. It's got about 161,000 on it, but it still runs pretty good. I did a lot of tune-up on it. Got a new battery in it. I painted the valve covers because they were kind of rusty. Got a Holley 600 CFM 4-barrel. The AC works. Runs pretty good. Got decent throttle response. Cruise control is disconnected. It was messed up when I got it, so I just pulled everything out. The bed has surface rust in it, but not, I mean, I've seen a lot worse than this. It's not rusted through anywhere that I could see, but it's in pretty decent shape overall. Where it was scratched and stuff along the edges, got a little bit of surface rust. You could tell they used it to work in. I lifted the truck when I got it. It's got 8-inch blocks. got the Spicer 60 rear axle and the Spicer 40 front axle. Got the Spicer 40. The 4-wheel drive actuator I just replaced about 2.5 months ago because it wasn't really working. It's got a Rancho steering stabilizer. It really doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, it keeps it from pulling when you stop, but for the most part it's there. It's got Chevrolet front springs, or Chevrolet front lift springs on it. Lifted it up in the front. That bracket there, I just never got a chance to cut those down, so they're still a little bit tall. But for the most part, that's the truck. Pretty good running old truck. I was trying to sell it to finance my Mustang project, but I guess if you want it, it's got the 4-wheel drive shifter right there. I'll shift it a couple times for you real quick. Let you see the light come on. Four-wheel drive light comes on. Comes out of 4-wheel drive pretty easy. And that's pretty much it. It's got one small chip, well, a couple small chips in the windshield. One right here, and a little bit bigger one right there. But that's the truck. More works. If you got any more questions, just ask.